And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play A World of Flags by Thryduulf. This is game 6, and this game will be a quick round game, 1 minute time per round, like we've done for a couple of these games to give a little more of a challenge. We'll next go around, we'll probably do untimed rounds, or maybe a minute and a half, or maybe even 5 minutes. So we'll see just how we will do it the next go around. But in this case, we're going to do 1 minute no move challenge. And as always, the play along link, if I can copy it, will be in the description below. Hope everyone out there is doing well. We've got a flag right here, which looks like the flag of the Philippines. Perhaps. Okay, that's Filipino, but maybe. I'm not getting the sense we're in the Philippines with these signs. I'm getting the feeling that this could be like Hawaii, maybe. That is a Filipino flag, however. Lotha Way. Oh, shoot, 8 seconds, not even looking. I'm just going to go Honolulu. Here. And there we were. 5.3 miles near Honolulu, Hawaii. This is a lucky guess there. Again, these quick rounds got me. I get to that minute, I guess, where I start to say, okay, time to zoom in. But hey, a little late to that. Also, by the way, I'm probably not in the best. Again, the computer system that I'm at, it's the holidays, not at my regular system, not doing that. So it might be a little slower. You might see it a little slower, a little laggy. That hopefully after the first year will get solved or get resolved and a little faster, a little quicker. But stay tuned to that. So we were near Waikiki Valley. What were we near here? That was interesting because that flag, Hawaii Baptist Academy, I'm guessing that's what it was. But I believe that was oh, there we are. The Consulate General of the Philippines. So the World of Flags faking us out in this first round. 4,976 points. So where do we see flags here? We got flags. I'm not even sure what flags these are. It looks like European tags. ABC, thumbs up. Helsingborg, not sure what that says. The sign, 30 seconds, should probably be going in at some point. I'm not sure on this one. Signs lead me to believe it might be in the south of Sweden. Helsingborg, maybe we're here. Down here somewhere. Just a guess. And wow, we were Helsinki. Okay. Thought maybe we were Helsingborg, but we were 530 miles away, 3,125 points in Helsinki, Finland. Yeah, so that was a little off on that one. Okay, the United States Post Office, something Texas, Fort Texas. Got palm trees here in the south of Texas. Ooh, the water off to the west, northwest. I think that is a clue. Los Cabos, Mexico. No, Los Cabos. I was thinking of Mexico. But yeah, with palm trees and all this stuff, we've got to be near the Gulf, northwest. Maybe we're Fort. Is there a fort? Gotta be in here somewhere. There we were. So pretty decent guess Port. Oh, okay, so it was Port Isabel. I'm saying Fort, but Port Isabel. So yeah, so Port Isabel, Texas. Had some decent clues there, but the United States flag, I guess it could be anywhere, but we'll come back at the end and go through each round. 1.3 miles, 4,940, 94. Holiday homes, San Lemaire. Not sure of this. Mermaid Inn. Okay. Ooh, holiday homes, San Lemaire. So we're gonna go like Jersey or something like that. Is my guess. I probably should make a go in quick. Like here, or we could be over here. Not really sure on this one. Not enough time, and wow, we were, oy oy oy. I just thought with the water, we were at Tunstall Beach, San Lemaire. Thought the name would have been down there. 328 miles, 3,738 points. Oy oy oy. Lugar. Okay, so we got interesting flags there. We got some palm trees, some pine. Artesinias del Lugar. Where's the sun? Kind of in the north, but not sure. I might go for Argentina on this one. I have no clue. Maybe like Rosario or Santa Fe up this way. I'm not 100% sure on this, but we will find out. And we are in Uruguay, so 444 miles, not the best game for me. We did break the 20,000 threshold just a little bit, but yeah, 1 minute round, a little tougher of a game. Perhaps could have done a little better in some of these rounds. Got the general, I guess North American rounds are fairly easy for me. But yeah, this is a little more of a challenge. So let's just go through it. Let's go through the game breakdown and see the rationale that I had behind each round in a quick time. So yeah, the first and third round pretty decent, but rounds 2, 4, and 5, yay. I guess maybe I can chalk this up to the holidays not being too sharp, although I think it's probably more for time for me. Let's see what we could have done. The first round took me a little while to think. I thought we were in Philippines. Also, was still thinking I was doing a 2-minute round. But the Philippine consulate, and the reason why I knew this was in the Philippines, because you can look at the road signs here, the speed limit, 35 miles an hour. Just look at the signs, the lights, the car here, the Caterpillar. Yeah, these road signs here is just a general American style of road signs and road stuff. The trees, like this tree, the palm trees, and these hills looked a little more tropical than California. So you could have thought, well, maybe this is California, but it looked a little more green and just had that Hawaiian type of feel. So that's why I went to, at the last second, Honolulu. Just went with the big city and got lucky, figuring that, okay, if the Philippines flag is someplace, it's most likely with a highway like this going to be in a major city. So Honolulu it was. The second round, we went off to Helsinki, Finland. Honestly, on this one, I thought I saw Helsing's. The general feel, I think this is, again, probably not clear on mine, maybe yours. And I sit here and look and see right now, helitor.fi. So there's a clue there I didn't see. I went at this level, so I went at sign level, and I saw Helsing's. I couldn't make that out. I thought maybe it was Helsingborg. That's why I went there. Had I seen this again, had I had a little more time, I probably would come back around. What I do is sometimes I scan it, like probably flag level and high up, and sometimes I scan lower when I come back around. So I probably would have picked that up. Now that I picked that up, probably would have gotten a much better. Probably would have gone to Helsinki, so would have got a much better score. Again, probably chalked up to time in that round. Hopefully you beat me in that one. The third round, we went off to Port Isabel. I thought it was Fort because there's a lot of towns in the United States with Fort. But again, any trouble in the United States, whenever you see a post office, it's going to always have the town, the state, and the zip code on it, no matter where you are. So if you're in a town and you're scanning or you're going down on a movable game, try to find a post office. They're in every single town in the United States near the town center typically. And if you can find it, they're always going to have the name of the town, the zip code, the state on it. So if you're looking for clues in United States rounds, that is a pretty good one. Provides a lot of clues, as does area codes, which is not on this one. It's a 7-digit phone number, but the area code's not there. The other reason why in Texas you see palm trees basically, I mean, you can see them, I guess, in a lot of places in Texas, but primarily Houston, Austin, maybe not even Austin as much, San Antonio, and on south. And then obviously the Gulf of Mexico, or water out here, you know you've got to be near the coast or on the coast of Texas. Also, with a lot of palm trees like this, yeah, the further south you'll be in Texas. The fourth round, we went off to, again, this is another one for me that probably could have done a little better on. Probably should have stuck with England on this, but to be quite honest, I saw holiday homes. I'm like, okay, not sure how many people in England go on holidays in England, but I guess obviously there are. But for some reason, I'm always thinking, Spain or Portugal and stuff. So this one, I saw this, I probably should recognize this flag. And then I think this says Tetley. Had I looked in, maybe I would have. But again, I'm thinking Jersey, Guernsey, and stuff like that. I saw the booth here, or the phone booth. But when I saw Saint-Lemaire, I thought, okay, well, maybe this is a French name, so maybe we got to be close to France. That's why I did that. Could I have gotten? Would I have gone back to England? This might have been taking a little longer, to be honest with me. Again, no other really clues for me. If you see any clues, comment down below. The fifth round went off to Uruguay. The reason why I went to Argentina, I went to the south, saw the Spanish, was quite frankly the donkeys or whatever they were with the palm trees. I was just thinking these wild donkeys or whatever. God, it's got to be in these motorbikes. This is Argentina with some of these types of trees here. It looks like they could lose their leaves. These trees here in the background look, to be quite honest, they look. This looks like Australian. I'm not sure what type of trees these are. Somebody could comment down below, but this gets the general sense for me that we're in the southern hemisphere, and then lines up with the sun and all that stuff. So that's why I went with Argentina. But we were a little distance away. We're in Uruguay, so not too bad. I guess from a latitude standpoint, I was pretty close. So pretty happy about that. But 440 miles, could have done probably a little better. Could I have gotten closer to a perfect score? I don't know. Not in no movie game. I'm not sure. So maybe one of the rounds, two of the rounds, I could have done better. Pretty good, but pretty good game in 5 minutes nonetheless. 20,205. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Hopefully you played and beat me in this game. But with that said, thanks for tuning in. As always, until next time, cheers.